viewers, I'm Abigail Carmelim, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. Don Bosco is a well-known figure in Sierra Leone. His name is synonymous with the protection of the most vulnerable minors. In recent years, the Salesian organization Don Bosco Famble has also been treated with respect and even feared for its ability to have pedophiles and abusers put in prison. This is why the First Lady of Sierra Leone has chosen a Salesian structure for the signing last week of an agreement between Don Bosco Famble and various national agencies for the protection of children in the fight against violence and child abuse. The Salesians of the Mary Help of Christians province of Slovakia, SLK, reported that on 12 August 2020, Father Stefan Turensky passed away and entered eternal life. He was 64 years old, 44 years of religious life and 35 of priesthood. Father Turensky was provincial of Slovakia from 2005 to 2008, and in March 2008 he participated in the 26th General Chapter, where he was elected as councillor for the Central Northern Europe region. The funeral will take place on Monday, 17 August in Bratislava. The National Council for the Salesian Family in Guatemala in the Central American Province, CAM, has organized a Salesian virtual congress on Don Bosco for the 205th anniversary of his birth, Sunday, 16th August. The Congress, which started on Thursday, 13th August and lasts until Saturday, 15th August, features various speakers who will offer their reflections in the context of the theme of the Rector's major strena for the current year, Good Christians and Upright Citizens. The virtual Congress can be watched live on their Facebook and YouTube channel.
Compartir con ustedes este tema que al inicio me pareció un poco árido por ser histórico, pero que luego me entusiasmó al poder considerar a Don Bosco como una figura genial de su tiempo, poderlo contemplar como la revolución más constructiva del siglo XIX y que sigue proyectándose hacia nuestro siglo.
The Superior Council of the Salesian Polytechnic University, chaired by Father Francisco Sanchez, Provincial of the Salesians in Ecuador and Chancellor of UPS in Quito, has appointed Professor Father Juent Alcides Cardenas Tapia as Rector for the period 2020 to 2025. During the online session held on 12 August 2020, in which all the members of the Superior Council and Father Marcelo Farfant, General Coordinator of the IUS Salesian Institution of Higher Education, took part. The Dinner Pack Operations Group for the Streets is a group founded by several Salesian past pupils from the Cebu region in Philippines, which goes out into the city streets every evening to feed those living on the streets. The group members collect food and donations from various restaurants and small business owners and have been carrying out their mission from the very first days of the COVID-19 lockdown. Ending on Saturday 1st August 2020 at the Post Novitiate St. John Bosco in Cansibula was the spiritual retreat preached by Father Mario Valente on the theme Exulting with Joy We Draw from the Sources of Salvation. The retreat experience, in compliance with current health safety standards, concluded with Mass presided over by the Superior of the Central African Province, Father Albert Kabuge, during which all the Salesian conferees renewed their religious profession. Last Saturday, the Salesian deacon Aldolphe Casifa, belonging to the Francophone West African Province AFO, was ordained a priest by the laying on of hands and the consecratory prayer of the city's Archbishop, Monsignor Pascal. The Mass was celebrated in the city cathedral of Saints Peter and Paul and was celebrated by Father Jose Elikbete, AFO Provincial, and by other religious of the same province. 55 people, Salesians and lay people, participated in an online meeting of the Salesian radio stations present in Latin America, a meeting promoted by the General Counsellor for Social Communications, Father Gildacio Mendes dos Santos. In the 2.5-hour meeting, various radio stations presented themselves through short videos, and it was possible to get to know various contexts such as Bolivia, which has 7 stations. Besides the traditional stations, almost all small and in mission areas, various experiences of web radio and programs broadcast in collaboration with other radio stations were also presented, with much focus on the presence of young people in production and broadcasting. The meeting also served as preparation for the Continental Radio meeting, which will take place in digital form from 24th to 27th September. During this period of lockdown, cybercrime has risen dramatically. Several breaches of security have been reported, with who having key mails and passwords leak and scammers channeling funds for COVID-19 solidarity to their advantage. Sadly, cyberbullying has also been on the increase, and many innocent young people and others have fallen prey to their attacks. Empowering young people through media education is a program organized by the team of Father Ambrose Pereira, SDB of the Vice Province of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands, to educate the youth about the role and the importance of media. Lay Salesian High School, Don Bosco Preparatory, Archbishop Shaw High School, Don Bosco Cristo Rey and Cristo Rey Tampa Salesian High School held in-person graduation ceremonies this summer. It was wonderful to see the Salesian schools in Canada and Eastern USA honor the class of 2020. In Montreal, Canada, a 1-month 2020 outdoor mini-camp came to a close on 12 August. There were 55 campers for each day. Together with various activities, the campers learned their faith education mission through outdoor faith space and mass moments. The Don Bosco Calvent in the Philippines continues its work of feeding the 5,000 ministry. Started long ago before the COVID-19 era, the feeding program has been one of the many works of the Salesians, aided by Ayala Foundation, in the relocation site under the care of the National Housing Authority (NHA). Many of the relocates came from the poor families of Metro Manila and Cavite, including informal settlers who used to reside along Pasig River. They were in dire need of food and proper nutrition. The world map of Salesians was presented by Father Gildacio Mendes dos Santos, the Counselor for Social Communication. The map shows the current statistics of the Salesian presence in the world. According to the statistic, the Salesian congregation is present in 134 nations, with 90 provinces, 1,865 Salesian houses, and 14,475 Salesians. Father Monse Nelikunil, SDB, from the Sacred Heart of Jesus Province of Salesians of Don Bosco, Bangalore, is appointed as the Executive Secretary to the CCBI Commission for Liturgy. He will take charge on 1st October 2020 and will replace Reverend Dr. Iris Fernandez from the Archdiocese of Delhi, who will complete his second term in the office on 30th September 2020. That is all for today. Wishing you a pleasant evening. I, Abigail, signing off. See you tomorrow at the same time in the same channel.